Hey, 2026 is coming, and I've heard that you don't want 2026 to be like every other year that you've got. But still, you're wondering how for everybody it's new year, new me, but not you. Okay, there will be two parts included in this video. First, we'll be discussing how we can actually step into a whole new reality as the new year is coming. And second, we'll be discussing how amazing 2025 actually was. And finally, ended in the state of gratitude. Now, before getting into anything, I'm going to be telling you two mindsets that you need to achieve in order to make work whatever that I'm going to talk about. Number one is that it takes the same amount of energy for you to be paying attention and indulging in negativity, despair, sadness, regret, and all that, as it does when you want to be grateful, happy, count your achievements, count your wins. So know that both take the same amount of energy, and for you, this one is going to actually keep you in the same state or even make it worse, and this one is actually going to make you feel more hype and give you much more energy to do whatever you want to do. The choice is yours. And the second one is to take accountability for anything in life without putting the blame on your country, the people around you, your friends, your family, the things that limit you, or whatever. This year, you take accountability for everything and you make it happen no matter what. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, how are we going to be able to get a 2026 that's not like nothing like 2024, 5, 3, 2, or whatever? It's so simple. First, you set an intention. I'm telling you, setting an intention, setting a goal for the year is much better than starting a year with no intention and no goal. I dare you to pick a piece of paper or whatever you want. If you want, you can set a vision board for yourself. Set the pictures of the things that you want to achieve and look at them. Just put them in front of your sight, or write them down. Worst comes to worst, you haven't achieved them. So what? At least you had an intention. Always know that setting a goal and not even reaching it is much better than not setting a goal, because you never know. Because the mind is ready for intentions. The mind is ready for you to actually use it. If 2025 was nothing interesting or special for you, it wasn't about the year. It was about you, your choices, your decisions, and your intentions. It's never about new year, new me. It's about new you, new year. And, the new year is not going to be changing much. It's just a good, timeline, because we humans need time in order to make decisions. When we set time, for example, if you tell yourself, today I'm going to be studying math, you're going to be spending your whole day studying and maybe not even learning anything. But if you tell yourself that, for example, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., I'm going to be focused and study math, I guarantee you that it's going to be more effective than the one that you were going to give the whole day to. Same goes with life. We're choosing and using this new year as an excuse and as an opportunity for ourselves to have a target, to set for ourselves a mission, just like games and quests, Look at it this way. When you have an intention, you will work for it, okay? This year, promise yourself that no matter what, you're going to show up for yourself. First, 2025, specifically for me, has been filled with lots of things happening. Literally a whole new shift and change. Like if the 2025 me was going to talk to 2024 me, my 2024 would be looking at it like, are you serious? For real? And it all happened because I changed my mindset. I stopped saying, oh my God, nothing is going as I want to. Nothing is like how it should. Instead, I started trusting the universe, trusting the divine, and actually trying to find the light in the so-called darkness that I was facing. I tried to find opportunities even when there seemed none to be. Life actually always is offering lots of things. It's the matter of choice of yours to which one to pick. There are opportunities for you to stick to the same you that you've been. And there are opportunities for you to actually be stepping into a whole new reality. If you want new possibilities, you got to take new steps. For 2026, I guarantee you that it won't be like any other year of yours if you finally open your eyes to the magic of it. And humans are so funny. If you tell them, for example, every day you're going to be changing 1%, you're going to be like, just 1%? 1% is not going to change anything. But hey, have you looked at it this way? 1% every day for a year. 365 days times 1%. That's not going to be 100%. That's going to be 365% of change. So don't tell me that just that 1% is not going to change you. That 1% could be reading one page of book. That 1% could be taking just one step, one little tiny step towards the goal that you have. That 1% could be just being kind a little more, understanding a little more, using up your phone, scrolling a little less. It's not about the big changes that you could make. It's about micro changes that are going to create macro outputs. Trust me, 2026 is going to be a whole wonderful year for you if you, for once, dare to have an intention, dare to set a goal, dare to live with intention, wake up with intention. A day filled with intention beats a day with no intention. You know why people wake up and set boundaries? No, not boundaries. Set tasks for their day and actually get them done? Or even if they don't get them done, at least they're much better than the one that hasn't set any, because that's a day filled with intention. Boredom is going to have no space in that day because you've got lots of tasks to do. You've got lots of things to do. And that's the point. So for 2026, I want you to dare to live with intention and have an eyes that sees opportunities, catches opportunities, and is ready for wonder, is ready for magic, is ready for being surprised. Because that's the secret to how wonderful my 2025 was. And let me tell you a secret. For 2025, I didn't actually have much intention. All that I had decided was that I'm going to change. I'm going to take a step out of my comfort zone. That's it. The current me, is doing me no good. Time to change. And that was when my 2025 changed. So change is not going to be happening with the new year happening, but with you deciding to change. So let's see what you do. Let's see with intentions how much you're going to be surprised and wondered. And yeah, it would be so exciting for you to, for example, come back to this video a year later or whenever and be like, oh my God, Parmi was right. And it actually worked. So yeah, I can't wait for the changes happening in your life because the change is actually on you. As long as you are you, as long as you are alive, you can do anything, bring any magic into your life. And yeah, for 2025, I bet, look, I'm ready to bet my whole life on it for you, especially, that it was amazing. And it still is. It's not ending yet. That you have experienced lots of things. You have been a you that you never were. Every day that you wake up, every day that you open your eyes and a new day begins for you, it's a guarantee that whatever dream you have, whatever you want can come true. It's just about you. Every day is an opportunity, and every day is a guarantee and confirmation that it all can happen. In 2025, you faced lots of things. Maybe there were days that you didn't want to get out of bed. Maybe there were days that you didn't want to smile to anybody. You didn't want to talk to anybody. You didn't want to do your chores. You had zero energy for it, yet you showed up. I want you to know that you were amazing, and 2025 was amazing. Even if 2025 for you was not so amazing, so filled with events and all that, it's okay. Do you know how many new years I spent literally nothing and no change happening that brought me here? It's thanks to those years that I'm here now. Same goes for you too. Maybe if 2025 was an eventful year for everybody else, it wasn't for you, or maybe it was. but it's always different for everybody. Nothing is going to go as your plan. Things are going to go as the plan that is best for you. And if you trust that, trust me that everything will really go much better than your way. In fact, your plan is amazing. Things that you want are amazing. But things that the universe wants for you, if only you allow them to suddenly flourish, you'll see that they are so amazing. Now, I want you to for just spend maybe 1 minute, 1 second, or one thought, you know, being grateful about 2025, everything that happened, things that you achieved, things that you may have lost, things that you did, things that you could do and you didn't, and everything, negative or positive, because all of them are bringing you exactly where you need to be. Seriously, I'm telling you, if you're frustrated, if you're bored, if you're done with New Year's coming and you feel no change, congratulations. Honestly, it's literally about this feeling of frustration that would move you, that would make you step out of your comfort zone, because you realize that, okay, this comfort zone is doing you no good. This comfort zone is just making life the same as it was. So that's when you take the step. The frustrations should reach this part. Oh, hello, Malus. Until you finally make change. So if New Year actually was filled with new events for you, congratulations. And if it wasn't, again, congratulations. Because all of them are great. That's the video for today. I wish you all a wonderful new year coming. I am so proud of all of you for going through this year. You're really strong, really amazing. And let's see what magic 2026 has got for us. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Mwah!